Alright, hello and welcome everybody. It is episode 60 of Labyrinth of Touhou. So, last time we did another Infinity Corridor run, and man, I just don't know. Yeah, what we don't have, or we don't have Regalia. We got a bunch of Quartz Charms. 8 more of them. That's freaking ridiculous. But I mean, the goal today is to try that boss again, and we're gonna try to prepare as much as possible for that. So what are the recommendations we've gotten about this? Well, the Quartz Charm Regalia. Man, I don't know. I guess the BFG doesn't make a whole lot of sense on Kasen, just because she's not really doing that much attack, huh? This'll increase her damage dealt pretty significantly. She loses 200,000 attack power, but that's out of 3 million, so it's less. So it's like 10%. So we'll assume that the Quartz Charm is better for her there. We gotta switch out. We gotta get what's her name? Aki back in. So goodbye, Sanae, until we meet again. And here's Aki. Quartz Charm Regalia will have given Sokyo, or winner title, or something. Judas Pain. I don't know. So she loses. Yeah, well, except for that. This might be better. Yeah, okay, we're switching the BFG 9000 out for a Quartz Charm for her. Let's see. See, for the Quartz Charm there, it's probably better to have the Underworld Hammer for her. You know, my assumption is going to be that those one-of-a-kind stuff is going to be better, oftentimes, than, maybe this. No, because she needs the Mystic Defense. And that's a lot of Dark Defense that she also needs. But this one we might be able to trade out. Yeah, look at that. I think that probably is what we want to do. Let's go for it. Quartz Charm for Kasen. But realistically, I think we're like out of places to put Quartz Charms. We could use one more Regalia if we could make it. I don't think that we can, but let's take a quick look. Yeah, we would need Romancing Stones. Oh. Well, we might actually be able to find one of those real quick. Let's take a quick glance over at the Bestiary. Romancing Stone, huh? Bosses, bosses, bosses. Okay, these are at least things that we could fight again if we wanted to, but I don't think any of them drops it. That is a negative. Infinity stuff only drops infinity stuff. They don't drop anything because they're just shadows. Come on, give me something. We want the Romancing Stone. I feel like I looked this up last time too. I didn't note it down, so this is gonna just take a second. Or several seconds. There it is. The Kedama Admiral. So I think that's somewhere in the upper floors. So I'm gonna go look for that, Kedama Admiral. And, well, when I find some, I'll show you guys, but there'll be a little time where I'm looking around, so we'll cut that out, and I will see you in a minute. Alright, we found them. They're down here on level 29. So, surprisingly not very far away from the top. But you know how it went. We went to the top, and then we went back down, and then we went back up, and then back down, so... We've got Kedama Admirals here, though, so... We're gonna grind around here for a little while, and, well, we'll get some romancing stones, and then we'll have another Regalia in our hands before too long. And, of course, maybe some other good stuff. The enemies up here occasionally drop gems, and some other goodies as well, so... Anyway, I'll grind for a bit, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I spent a little time grinding, and we got a bunch of random items. But the most important things that we got are going to be the fact that we got a bunch of gems for that. So we can just dump gems on people, basically. I don't know, I feel like Aki should probably get a couple of gems. And then Patchy can get the rest. Magic gems for MP. There's magic gems. We got some fighting gem, or we got a fighting gem. That can go to Reimu, because apparently her stuff is composite, and I keep forgetting about it. We have some defensive stuff. Spread that around. We have a bunch of wisdom gems. Give them to Aki, and then we have some affection gems. Something like that. No swiftness gems. I guess we can give MP boost to Aki. She doesn't have it for some reason. Reimu can... So if Reimu's stuff is composite, we can give her attack boost. There's no harm in that. We can give defense boost to Aki. We can give magic boost to nobody. Mind boost, nobody. Speed boost, nobody. Evasion, accuracy. And we don't have any extra jewels, so that's fine. I'll do all the leveling up off screen for you guys. What we did get, we got 2 romancing stones. So we need so we're limited by our small bros mushrooms and our orichalcum at this point. But we're gonna make another Regalia. We need 1 more orichalcum and 1 small bros mushrooms. And those are both fairly rare. Now, up in that area where we were fighting up on 29, there is an enemy that drops orichalcums, but they're very rare. Let's see if we can find them. 200, 300, 400. No, this isn't what I want. I gotta go further up. They're like out of order. It's annoying. There we go. Metallic Kedama. So, like, up on 30, we can get orichalcums from some stuff. There's the God Whales over on 29. Ironically, the Soul orichalcums do not drop orichalcums, which is strange, but okay. But you can see that those enemies up there, it's the Kedama Admiral, this one, 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 and this one. So up through the Gold Massive Kedama, those are all up on 29, and they just drop tons of goodies. Getting orichalcums is always difficult. There's just no way around that, you know? I don't think any of the enemies down in the lower areas dropped at all. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. And only the World-Ruling Kedama and the Gold Whale, or God Whale, drop them up there on 29 and 30. Which is kind of crazy, but that's the way it is. Yeah, very rare items. And then as for Small Bros Mushrooms, I have no idea, honestly. Those might be even harder to find. Hold on, let's do a quick glance for those. Small Bros Mushrooms. Whew. There they are. The Subduer of the Abyss has Small Bros Mushrooms. The Holy Tree's Ghost has Small Bros Mushrooms. So as you can see, we're kind of only got a couple of choices for those. So, in any case, let's top off our skills. Like so. And then go check our equipment. We're gonna throw a Regalia on somebody, right? Who was it? Well, so a Regalia would be... Oh, it was gonna be Mei-Ling, yeah? Except the thing about the Regalia, now that I think about it, is that, like... Well, it takes, like, 4 of her stuff and puts it over 500, so it's a bit of a waste. So I'm actually kind of wondering whether the Regalia might be better on somebody else, like, So Aya is highly evade-centric, yeah? But this might do it for Iku. Look at that. Her wind goes up to 600, which is kind of a waste. Her dart goes up to 503, which is just about where you want it, and everything else just gets up close to 500. I think we'll throw the Regalia onto her. The only other choice would have been... So that's not so helpful. What does she have? A 7? She had a 7-star sword. We'll leave that with her. What we can do is we can take this Icy Sword of Stars Gleam, and we'll give Kassen the Regalia, I think. Is that what we want to do? The advice we got was that Constant should have Quartz Charm, Regalia. That seems like a little overkill when we got the Massive Crown of Chaos on her, so we'll give her the Regalia and a Quartz Charm and the Massive Crown. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, I think we're kind of rapidly approaching kind of like the limit of what equipment can do. The only thing that would be good would maybe be to throw... like, swap out this Unknowns for Regalia for Aya. That's potentially good. A lot of other people already have one. Yeah, I kind of prefer the Scourge to the Regalia on melee because her resistances are already pretty darn high. And she's got tons of hit points and defense and mind and stuff. And, of course, Yugi we love to use as a in-and-out punch machine. So, alright. So, I'm going to cut here, I'm going to level everybody up, I'm going to use up our magic library money, and we'll be right back. Alright. So, real quick, I changed up a couple things based on recommendations by Jay Bethel and Diz over on the thingamajig. I swapped Rumia over to Elementalist, and I swapped Patchouli over to Holy Blessing. I may have made a mistake with Patchouli, because I gave her the, Absorb... where is it? This one, the 3 legendary sword skill, but it's actually pretty good for boss fights, so maybe it'll be okay. I'm not sure. But I'm going to give this fight at least one try, and we'll see how it goes. Here we go. This is it. Well, maybe not. This is my next try. So, here we go. And we've seen this before, so we'll just do the usual skippy skip. Well, that was a mistake. I was just holding the button, and then the conversation ended. Now the thing we're going to do is we're going to have Patchy get a nice speed boost. We're going to use Rumia's dodge capability. We're going to use Patchy's ability to gain attack by concentrating. We're going to throw our Herb of Awakening, which I don't think stacks, but we're going to try it anyway. We're going to buff her as much as possible. Then we're going to use a Lazarite to give her a Spirit boost. There goes half of... but we can do Start of Heavenly Demise. And this should take out the right arm. Nope. It does damage, but it doesn't take it out. Even with all those boosts. That's kind of ridiculous. Aya's hurt pretty bad, so we'll swap in Mailing to take some damage for us. The left arm we should be able to paralyze. That didn't work so well, but okay. Yeah, we can paralyze that left arm and hold... oh, Rumia's gone. Oh, Iku's gone. Reimu? Komachi? I don't know. There's that. It doesn't do much damage because one of the arms is gone. And then Yin Yang Orb is supposed to work wonders for doing paralysis there. I forgot to give them their proper main equipment, which is a bit of a problem, but... we'll swap Yugi in at the front for a moment. Sword's back. Or the arm's back. I don't know. We're just gonna fight this, and I'll maybe give it a couple extra tries if we lose this time, but we'll see what happens. So I made a couple careless mistakes there. I'm going to keep trying. I'll try a few more times and we'll see if we can pull a victory out of this, but it still looks like we're not going to do it, so we'll see. Okay, we are back. What I did was I went and I took off everybody's counter abilities, because we were getting like basically stun locked into a bunch of counters. So now none of my guys are going to counterattack, which should hopefully prevent us from getting hit by those RNL counters as much. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, it looks like melee has a counter too, and I need to take off that ability from Patchy to drain MP from other people, because that's just not working. Okay, and I'm going to do some leveling. I think we're calling it for this episode. It's going to be a short episode for you guys, because you didn't have to watch me grind anything. But, yeah. We're getting closer. We managed to take out both arms. It doesn't really help us for very long if, you know, we've lost a bunch of people trying to do that. But if we gain another, you know, couple dozen levels, maybe we'll be able to push past the edge. So basically what I need to do is I need to reset Mei Ling. Where is she? Mei Ling is currently a Dragon God's power. We're going to do that. We're going to get her skill back. Dragon God's power. And then the other change to make is to reset Patchy, because we gave her that awful magic draining ability. Skill reset. Patchy. Put Holy Blessing back on her again. And this time, level up the skills right. Alright. Well, this has been episode 60. I'm going to have to do some grinding, but it may be that next week we manage to take this boss out. It's been a long slog. And probably the thing that waits beyond it is just another freaking boss. But, you know, once we beat this thing, that's at least one more step closer to the end. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you later.